Hi everyone, David Ward. It is Sunday, February 20th, 2022 at 6:28 a.m. Central Time in the US. Hope everyone's doing okay today. I'm doing fine. Just wanted to provide an update for LUNAUSD. This is USD Tether actually. This is just going to be the cover chart. We'll come back to this shortly. Here's our long-term group. Just begun a Blue LSMA here. We finally got enough data for a Blue LSMA in the 18-day. White lower, $40. Okay, nothing real clear here yet. $37.60 for the basis, $37.78 for the basis here. Okay, let's go to the midterm group. Red RSI is currently below level 50. The next 11-day candle begins in 4.5 days. If this green's still going down, it's not turning up, it's going down. The energy is still pretty low. For it to get above level 50, I would think it'd still take at least a couple of more candles, at least. The reason I'm mentioning this, we are at risk of falling to within proximity of the white lower in these time frames. Not quite there yet in the 2-week. White lower, white aqua, green extending towards the white aqua. Okay. White lower, $37, $40 for the white lower here. Below the white lower, gosh, yeah, the red RSI is already below level 50, $34.50. Another 9 days, 12 hours. This makes you wonder if this thing might get slammed down here all of a sudden. Let's see. Not to the orange lower B band in the 4-day. We're trying to get expansion down in the 24-hour, but we need that blue LSMA to get below level 50. The way it is in the 2-day, we can still continue expansion down to the Aqua lower B band at $40. On the next 2-day candle that begins in 1 day and 12 hours. 12 hours remaining for another 3-day candle. Have to see if this red RSI can roll over in the 3-day candle. Or if that green ends up turning up. Let's see, short-term group, 30-minute, 1 hour, 90 minutes, trying to get up. Ooh, I don't know if that red RSI is going to make it up above level 50 in time to. We're in an obvious downward trend here, so us going back up to the white aqua upper at around 51 something. That red RSI is just too low. It makes perfect sense why that white lower B band is acting as resistance in the 3-hour. Same thing here, but we are trying to get contraction up. Basis right at 51. So yeah, it's possible to pop our head back above this yellow diagonal trend line for a moment before then potentially falling down again. All right, let's go back to the near term. Four and a half days, 3.5 days. Six-day, White energy, what does our 12-day red RSI look like? Oh, it's right at level 50. 51.53. Back to the 6-day, the white energy is at 41. 3 days, 12 hours. 9 days, 12 hours. Okay. Let me look at the 2-day full screen. Yeah, we could be looking at that Aqua lower B band. Blue diagonal trend line. Because we're about to hit that red diagonal trend line at 45, but will it hold? I'm thinking that Aqua diagonal trend line right at the Aqua lower B band in the 2-day time frame. All of these are below level 50 except for the 24-hour and the weekly. White lower B band at 41, and the green RSI is, my goodness, it's right at level 30. White lower 41.38. That's getting pretty close to that Aqua diagonal trend line that we bounced off of right here. Acted as resistance right here. That's not the same Aqua diagonal trend line. These trend lines are different. Another reason why they're different is because this chart is KuCoin, where this chart is Binance. Say the weekly is the more obvious. Yellow diagonal trend line. Are we about to drop below it? You would think so. And that 12-hour green is acting like it wants to roll over. 2.5 hours roughly till another 12-hour candle. Orange lower B band at 45. Yeah, the B-band basis is certainly resistance in the 3 hour and 4 hour. That's basically just shy of 51 cents. $50. Excuse me, I said 51 cents. $51. That's just shy of $51. Yeah, I'm thinking that yellow diagonal trend line is acting as a resistance now. Is support there, fell through it, may go up as resistance before then going down to the red diagonal trend line near the orange lower B band. Here, this blue LSMA keeps trending down, the green RSI towards the orange lower at level 0. Yeah, it's looking like 45 bucks for the short to near term. But we'll take a little time to stair step down to it. Because right now, as you can see, it looks like a little bit of upward pressure, but this thing may begin to be rolling over again. It's looking like a slow stair step down to proximity of 45 bucks. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Looks like a slow bleed down to within proximity of 45 bucks. This is the 12 hour. Wow, on KuCoin, it shows the green down. Okay, it does on Binance too. It does on Binance too. Orange lower B band at 45. The next 12 hour candle. Ooh. On that yellow diagonal trend line, possibly the magenta. Possibly the magenta. Will it bounce off that? Again, this is the 12 hour. We're already falling through that yellow, so oops. To the red. It's around 45. It's looking like to me we're going to fall through it. Just shy of 45. Yeah, that's what it's looking like to me. Just under 45. When I say just shy of 45, just under 45 bucks. Potential is there for that. This red diagonal trend line here, right around 45 bucks. All right, I'm going to go and call this quits. Now, no need to drag that out, but it's looking like could be a slow bleed down here for the short to near term to around 45 bucks. Excuse me, to around 45 bucks. I may have to take me a little bit more nap here before I get to work on educational content again. I'm going to go and call this quits. If you don't mind, take a moment and click like. If you're not following, feel free to do so. Certainly would appreciate your support. Want to wish everyone happy trading, and followers, you know the drill. Let's stay awesome.